Good morning, OHS.
And happy Tuesday.
So Gracie, I don't know if you heard, but something really bad happened to Mr. Smith, so we'd like to send our condolences to him.
We're sorry, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, he got absolutely ripped apart yesterday by Miss McDonald, and I mean, I know it might be a long recovery. We're going to see if he comes back with anything, but you know what? Time will tell if this gets more interesting, but
it'll be all right.
For now, feel better, Mr. Smith. We can't wait to see what you come back with, but that was absolutely hilarious yesterday.
It was.
I saw him going around with like a little donation jar today. It looked like there was a couple more student fees in there. He also wanted to spread the message, though, that he was the first teacher to get all his student fees in, though, Miss McDonald, so there you go.
I think there's a little prize in store for that one, too.
Yeah, so we'll see what becomes of this whole situation. So, on to the announcements now. Tomorrow, we're going to be having our annual Terry Fox run, or walk, rather. So, this year marks the 35th year of Terry's Marathon of Hope. So, we're so close to reaching our goal of every student and staff donating $1 towards cancer research. I remember the last collection was $928, I believe, so we're so close to this goal.
Very close. Okay, so today's the last collection during AP, and let's make sure that Terry's dream comes alive by all donating $1. And if we collect over $1,000, groups of teachers will go ahead to head in the very first ever OHS lip sync battle.
Can't wait.
So make sure you don't miss out on that one. Donate your $1 today, and it'll make a difference.
Absolutely. So just a little reminder to the Terry Fox volunteers that you guys are meeting in the library today at the beginning of the achievement period for the final collection, and we'll see you there on time. Remember, that is in the library.
So make sure to go there.
Absolutely.
Oh, so do you find yourself hungry halfway through the day? Maybe you slept in because you're studying for your math test late at night. I think someone can relate to that one.
That was me last night.
So make sure to stop by our free Breakfast for Learning program. It's over by the cafeteria windows, and they offer free milk, fruit, and cereal snacks.
So remember, eating breakfast helps you concentrate better in class and perform better on tests and assignments, so that is something we can all use the assistance with. Yeah. So tomorrow, our Breakfast for Learning will be during nutrition break, so we'll see you in the morning. So that is, remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 to 8:30, Wednesdays during nutrition break.
So there's going to be a brief meeting for all Breakfast for Learning volunteers in room 35 on Wednesday, September 30th at the beginning of lunch. So they'll see you tomorrow.
So we have a little announcement from Mr. McLeod. He would like to remind the first aid students to get the permission forms in as soon as possible. All capitals there. So anyone else who's interested in a free first aid training course this Thursday should go see him right away in room 144. That's down the hallway with Miss Monriquet's room.
I think that'd be really helpful for different applications for things,
Absolutely.
jobs.
I know there's some jobs that my friends have that it's actually required to be first aid qualified, like lifeguards and stuff like that. So it does prove helpful down the road.
I think it'd be helpful. So Miss Bella was looking for students to help her with the Remembrance Day ceremony. Those students interested in helping out with planning and setting up the assembly, helping her various jobs that she needs help with. Make sure to meet in room 219 on Friday.
So we're also looking for some students who would be interested in writing a very original poem and reading it at this upcoming assembly. We're looking for some poems in both French and English, so we need some bilingualism going on here. So if you're interested, please see Miss Bellevaux in room 219 at lunch or during the nutrition break.
I'd definitely love to see those at the ceremony. I think it'd really add to it. Nice to see what students have to show.
So Gracie, what's happening tomorrow at lunch? Anything in particular?
Tomorrow at lunch, what is happening tomorrow?
Hump Day. It's Tuesday,
Hump Day.
Gracie. So you need a calendar, I think.
All right, I'm sorry. So tomorrow at lunch is Hump Day. You can get your samosas $1.50 for one or $3.75 for three.
Absolutely, or you get 4 samosas for $5. Remember, those are on sale as soon as lunch starts down at the old school store, so come get your samosas.
And all of you camp class participants.
Yes, listen up.
You need to listen. You need to get your $50 in as soon as possible, and you need your parent forms back from Miss Monriquet. If you haven't gotten those yet, go down to her room as soon as possible and get them from her. We need them ASAP so you can attend camp class. That's
right. So while you're in Miss Monriquet's room, it would be very helpful if you could pick up a little packing list, because that's going to come really in handy. You guys are going to need to pack some warm clothes. You guys are going to have to pack some stuff that has to do with your color team, and there's a really helpful list that you guys need to pick up from her room.
You don't want to show up not knowing what to pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Going to camp class with what you wore to school isn't the best idea.
Right. So there's you guys are definitely having like a little heavy load for camp class. I think we all need to bring sleeping bags. Everything important's on the list. So just pick one up in Miss Monriquet's room. Forgot one more thing about camp class. All of you guys who are going and the returning people will remember that last year we watched the first High School Musical movie, and we got a lot of people to dress up as the characters. So this year we're watching Grease, and it's gonna be hilarious. I know me and Alyssa are going as Danny and Sandy. So if you guys want to bring some little, I don't know what the Grease people look like. I mean, I'm bringing like a white shirt and a leather jacket. If you guys want to dress up for it, that'd be awesome too.
I am so excited.
Absolutely. So Gracie, you know what? I don't think I'm that busy. I mean, you know, all the student council work, yeah, I can do that. I can do my schoolwork. I can play hockey. I can play baseball. But I think I need to add something else to my plate. You got any suggestions?
I think that you should try cheerleading.
Cheerleading?
Cheerleading.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Can you tell me anything about it?
All right. So I have this sheet here about cheerleading.
Okay.
all that we have going on here.
That's nice.
So I believe that there's going to be an information meeting Monday, October 5th.
Wow, look at the font. Very nice.
Very nice. Right at 12 o'clock noon.
Okay.
And then Monday, October 19th, 12 o'clock noon.
Wow, 2 weeks apart.
I know. So you
All
think
right.
that Miss Mommercat will let you skip out a meeting early? Go check it out.
Maybe I'll have to go see what's all
I think
about.
she might let you do that.
Yeah,
and then we have chart information down the bottom. You'll see these sheets all around school. Make sure to go check them out.
Oh, wow. Okay, well,
All
thank
right,
you, Gracie.
I'll let you keep on, Jackson.
Awesome. And you know what? I got one more reminder about Camp Class. So last year, for those returning members, remember I think we watched the first High School Musical last year. That is now all we have for announcements. So you guys have a fantastic day.
Have a great day, OHS.